Paydiant's in the business of letting people use their phones to pay for goods and services.
This is the first time in the last 40 years that anyone's had a chance to change the way that consumers pay for things. But we do it in a way where it reinforces the business objectives of our customers. Things like helping them get the customer in the store more, and doing things like increasing the amount that the consumer spends when they're in the store.
We decided early on that retailers and banks are the ones that actually own a customer relationship, and so we designed our platform from the get-go to support those guys doing it for themselves as opposed to us being a new middleman.
Nobody else in the market, either in the US or globally, is providing that kind of service or solution. It puts us in a very unique position with some of the biggest retailers and banks in the world.
And they're really impressed with what we deliver for them, and it all comes down to the team being able to deliver.
The people who work at Paydiant are great. It's a really amazing team of people who are super excited to work here.
From executive down to our junior developers, everyone is just genuinely interested in helping to ensure that Paydiant becomes as successful as I think we all know it can be.
We're very fortunate to have not only an extremely bright group of people, but they're a very dedicated group.
They understand that there's a common objective here, and they know that they have a role to play in that. So I think it's a great place for people to really grow.
I think the best thing about working at Paydiant, really there are three things. I would say the product, the people, and just being in the mobile payment industry.
Even as we grow, we've maintained that small company feel where everybody knows everybody and everybody really enjoys working together.
We do a pretty good job of balancing the cliche work and play.
When you have a group come in on Monday and talk about how a whole bunch of them went on a fishing trip or a whole bunch of them had gone to a Red Sox game, it's amazing how many of the folks here do things as a group. They're able to extend that relationship, what they build here in the office, and take it outside. People should come work at Paydiant for the same reason I came to work at Paydiant. Mobile payments is sort of the top of the list right now in terms of the next big thing that's coming in technology. And to be at a point in your career where you can be part of that sort of national, international dialogue, that's a pretty unique opportunity.
The combination of the opportunity, the team, and a really, really fun technology, I think, is probably the best collection of reasons.
You'll probably hear the same kinds of things from everybody that you talk to, which hopefully is a good sign that you should come work with us.